This is Risk SA TV. We're at Sun City at the Momentum Risk Summit 2015, day one. Derek Mills joins me. He's an international financial advisor and author here from the UK, and we'll be closing up the summit tomorrow. There's a big buzz in the air, Derek, about your talk tomorrow. What's the buzz about?
Well, the buzz is all around standards. What I share in my talk is how to set daily standards aligned with our goals to achieve success. Because I recognise when I was failing in this industry, going back some 10 years ago, after 17 years in the industry, being one of the worst performers in our organisation, I'd set goals for 17 years, but I was still failing and I was still unhappy. What I began to do when I had this epiphany, call it if you want to. So I woke up and I realised that actually no matter how many goals I have, if my daily standards, the basis, criteria, level, quality and raw that I live by and that I operate by and I serve by, if my standards are not commensurate and congruent with my goals, those goals are just a dream. So what I recognise that we all have to, if we have goals, and most people do, we must have the daily standards that we operate at, how we serve, how we live, how we are as individuals. And it's those standards that help us achieve the goals. Standards are the missing link to goal success. That's what I share.
Brilliant. And just lastly, you've touched on it a little bit already, but as an advisor and as a financial advisor, you play a critical role to the central well-being of your clients and how, and the trust relationship is crucial. How does achieving authenticity and kind of self-empowerment in this way feed into that relationship and that dynamic?
Okay. Well, the answer to that question is nothing to do with financial services, but it's everything to do with financial services. Because I've done this survey around the world now, in America, Dubai, India, Jakarta, Jamaica, all over the place, and asked a question: on what basis do people do business with you as an advisor? And the responses are universally the same: liking, relationships, trust. Liking, relationships and trust. So most companies do zero liking, relationship and trust training. They do all the other training. But these three areas that get the client to become a client is what we need to work on. So what I help people to do, particularly in sales, is to work on being their authentic self, to being balanced in their dealings, so they're recognizing that they haven't got to be that martyr, but they can really, really, really look after that client's best interest. And also being balanced. So it's fair to have something back in that exchange, to give a service and to get something back, be balanced in our dealings. If it's all about us, that doesn't work. It's all about them, that doesn't work. So we have balanced dealing. And the last thing really is about that being centered. Because when we share a message with people, they've heard that message before about the product or life insurance or risk or protection. So what we have to be really careful that we do is share that really centered balance, so that centered approach. So if we are on a scale of 1 to 10, 15 in enthusiasm about our product, even if it's true, it could put people off. If on the other hand, on a scale of 1 to 10, we are 0 in our enthusiasm for our products and services, no matter how clever we are, no matter how academic we are, that too will put people off. So you must be centered. And this is the key. As we become centered, balanced and authentic, ABC, we get a better connection with others. They feel, hey, I've got this connection here. I noticed that this person has got the same products as everybody else, pretty much, but I feel there's something here. And everyone wants to find someone that they can trust, that they can connect to and feel that, you know what, even though somebody else is cheaper, even though somebody else has a slightly better product or can deliver that sooner, I'm happy with this person. In fact, this is the person to deal with. And that's what I want all advisors to recognize all over the world, is that all our potential clients, our prospects, they're all looking for somewhere to plug into. Every single one wants to plug into someone and to feel that they're at home, they can relax, get on with their lives, and their risks are being taken care of, monitored, reviewed, and they've got a trusting relationship. That's what this business is all about. It's about people, trust, and relationships. It's not about money.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time, Derek.